Welcome to the third season of the Nidd's Whitelist server.
As I say,
you know that song in the Hobbit book? It's like there's that when all the dwarves show up and start breaking all of his plates and everything and making a mess, and there's that song. It's like that's what Bilbo Baggins hates. Break the plates and blah blah blah. I don't know how it goes, but we need to make a song like that for Mere. I think that would work out really well. All the things that he hates about space engineers, and we'll make a whole song about it. Minty, that's your job.
All right, Mere's. Well, all I just need to just write a keen hate mail, keen death threat. What am I doing here? What am I doing here?
Bless you. What's the difference between stairs and ramp?
They are functionally the same, but they kind of look different.
Yeah, there you go. Never use a ramp, Sal?
Anubiz, are you making stuff without my permission?
No, of course not.
Does he need your permission to sneeze? Does he need your permission to make snot?
No. I mean, he's queuing things up in the middle of my. Like, I'm obviously building. And then a whole bunch of strange large steel tubes show up.
Look, Mere.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Glass stairs wall times 2, glass stairs floor.
Go knock yourself out.
There's
Please.
things.
There's things.
We might have to try these things.
I like that you were polite about your insult.
On another note, if we keep referencing the fact that Anubiz sneezed, he has to keep it in his episode, which would ruin his entire day. Right?
Okay, so are we going to go on a like a time basis? So it's sneeze plus 3 minutes.
Yeah. Well, Mere hasn't been doing much useful other than just playing on his phone, so you can keep time.
What?
Okay, so space is just as dangerous as the planet?
Did it smack you into something?
Yep. And now I'm
you're just
floating
looking
away.
at a wall,
and
then
I'm dead and
face
floating
planted.
away. Yep.
Oh, there's like showers
And I'm
and
not going to be able
things.
to recover anything off my body because it just sent me off into Never Never Land.
Oh, you just have to make some more stuff then.
That's right. Thanks, Boris.
What's this got to do with me?
Well, it's your stuff that I'm using.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I log out with my inventory full every single time. So yeah, I'm used to it. Well, why do I have large steel tubes in my inventory again?
You keep picking up the stuff because you think that it was for you.
Right, what do we need? Construction components and interior plates.
You see, I'm sat here, looking at her, and I already see the design catastrophe coming, but I'm trying to remain calm.
I'm just looking at what they look like. I don't mean I'm going to place that thing here. I mean, that's probably even upside down. That's a wall, and I've got it on the ceiling.
Fine.
I'm just looking at it.
Fine.
Don't panic.
Not? Perfectly fine.
You sound panicky.
Well, she threatened me today. She said she might turn all of space New Vegas into a bloody junkyard for ships.
What do we need? Steel plate.
And the problem is, it doesn't work like that. You see, she said she'd create a junkyard, make people bring her ships to her, broken ships.
I didn't. You made this bit up as you went along.
No, you said that. You just didn't know about it. And I sat there and I thought, that doesn't work. I mean, imagine the scenario. Apple just flew Nordic's ship into a wall or something, because that's what he does. And it's broken. And he's panicked, so he goes to the only ship repair junkyard on the server, Sal's, and she takes the ship in, she looks at it, and she builds a bloody box sofa cube around it.
Yeah, that's what I'd do. And it'd be fit for purpose for Apple.
Yeah, but
Whoa.
that wouldn't satisfy
the stuff.
Nordic.
I'm sorry.
I guess that's not staying there.
Probably not.
Well, when you say probably not, you mean definitely not, since it's gone.
Yeah.
I did catch
what-
the
Oh, you put them back in.
well, what's the
I'm assuming you put it back in. XXX.
No, I haven't put it back in yet, but I caught the things that fell.
You're putting stuff in the wrong XXX thing. And by XXX,
There's two
I mean my
XXXs?
cargo container, not a porn website. Yes, that's why they're being ground down.
There's a double triple X. What?
Yes.
Are we talking about
Quadruple X, it is.
clothing sizes?
Yes, Mia, it's clothing sizes.
We've reached a tent by now, just
Now
for
I've
the
forgotten
record.
what I was trying to build.
A ship?
Oh,
No,
why
what
do cargo
components I
containers
needed.
have more
large
than we can hold?
steel tubes?
I guess I don't want those interior plates anyway.
I put them back in. Did you
No,
count them
there's
again?
more. I just got rid of the other cargo container.
Oh. Where's my large steel tubes, Boris?
Are they not in the refinery? Not the refinery, the assembler.
Nope, they're gone. So you dropped those two.
There's 14. No, there's 14 and 21 and 68. Go AAA.
I just built them
Oh. Where are the large steel tubes?
in my hands.
There's lots somewhere.
Thanks,
No,
Boris.
there's not lots. I don't know where they went. I didn't grind them down.
I think you dropped them into space.
Well, if I
It's
did,
now
they
it's the
deserved
Boris.
it.
It's the Boris and Anubiz.
We just take turns, right?
That's
I'm
why
about-
I'm on my own over Space Vegas, so I can get some shit done. You know.
Well, I'm about to start placing blocks, so you'll hear squeals of reaction from Mia momentarily.
Nice.
As soon as I work out how
So
to...
you're back at Space Fake. Oh, I really wanted to face plant that asteroid, apparently. Are you back at Space Vegas now?
I'm back at Space Vegas. I'm just
stupid gravity. I don't want those steel plates anyway. I'll be saying that a lot. Sorry?
I'm building a ship over here. I'm building a ship to get back down to Planet Sulfur.
So you come up, kill some bugs, and you want to go back down?
Yeah, I feel
Why do you want to go back down?
I feel a duty. I've been watching, as I say, watching lots of Games of Thrones, and I feel the need to build a stronghold and and establish an Iron Throne down there and things like that. You know. I feel bound. I don't know. I feel I abandoned Mother Earth too frivolously. Didn't give her enough respect.
On your journey down, make sure that we're all on, so the sim speed's 0.3, and that'll make it quite easy. It'll take a long time, but
that's all right.
You won't be able to go over 30 meters a second.
Nice. That will make it much easier. But, well, you all know I'm an expert at flying ships.
Crap!
Never produce a dent in a ship.
Yeah, I don't recall ever hearing about anything like that.
No,
No, you're dropping interior plates.
I don't know what you're talking about. I may or may not have had a full inventory, and forgot that I had a full inventory.
Okay.
Not everything fell. There's some stuff that managed to stay on top of this tiny piece of block right here, surprisingly.
Glass stairs
save those.
wall. Is that like a wall with a ladder on it?
No, those glass stairs will extend. They're like a door.
Pretty cool.
So if you now weld them up...
Thanks, Minty.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
If you now weld them up and then go into any control panel, you should be able to extend them.
Haven't got enough stuff on me to...
See, that's why they're so expensive to build. And I'm pretty sure you won't be able to build them since we ran out of glass, if I remember correctly.
No, it's alright, we can get whatever. So how does it work? Because I need to know how the components work so that I can...
I have no idea, I've never used them. I just know that we have that mod and roughly what the description of the mod says, but
So it's a wall, so I expect it to be vertical like that.
yes,
Is that
but
correct?
as soon as you open it, all those things are going to be driving out, forming a staircase.
A staircase upwards, a staircase
To heaven.
sideways, staircase
Imagine those
diagonally,
things coming towards you, as where you're standing right now. With
coming towards us.
yeah, with the lowest one going out the most, and the
okay.
utmost one
Right, let's
staying
weld
where
this
it
thing
is.
up and see.
All right.
Motors, computers, bulletproof glass and girders. Have we got any containers accessible up here anywhere, or
No,
have
of
you
course
blocked
not.
them all off?
Block them all off. This is a hotel. I don't want people falling into containers.
Yeah, but when you have tours, you don't mind people falling to their deaths from the top of the spire.
For the record, I didn't agree with the tour. We're still a
Conveyors?
construction place.
Who's put conveyors?
Me, because I like conveyors. I
There's
don't need
supposed to be
107.
cargo containers so that you
We've
can
got
access
a cargo wing now.
them. Yeah, it's all the way down here.
Yes.
Right. Okay, I'm going to take over this place and redesign it.
I'm gonna take over this place while you're at work.
Well, at least it'll make you do something.
This is like his slightly disappointed mother. He's not moved out of home yet.
For the record, she dragged me into the closet here. Girders and bulletproof glass. We don't have any of those.
Okay, we can make those.
Don't you want to look for glass too?
No, I'll make the girders first. I can look for glass while I'm doing that, because I might have to disassemble something.
Disassemble the girders.
Wow, that was quick.
We've got several of them.
Several assemblers.
Yep.
Okay.
We wanted to go to the inventory and look if we have glass. Oh, okay. Just make that. That works too.
Mm-hmm. I think it was bulletproof glass we needed most of. Was there anything else I needed?
I think you need... was it 10 or 5 girders?
I thought it was only 5. How many have I got?
9. So take one more with you just in case.
Okay.
Well, that was 10.
Yes, that'll do.
A while since I've made anything without planning it beforehand.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now too.
Making something without planning it before?
That's everything I do.
Yeah.
Actually, yes.
I normally go into creative and think things through first, but
I just make it up as I go along.
really, I couldn't tell. Like, it's totally not obvious by your build style.
I go into creative, make it up as I go along, and then don't fix it in survival. So I've added a useless step.
Well, at least you know that it should work in theory.
Is it another
Yeah,
step
the
down?
the benefit that Sal has is that everything that you make is practical, right? Like you don't, and is with the least amount of, like, only with what you actually have it on hand, and it works for the job at hand because you build it for a purpose. And only with what you have available.
She's the most sensible builder out of all of us.
Yeah, she is. She's practical. Whereas, like, the problem that I have when I get into creative is because you have everything and nothing costs anything. I start, adding things that I don't think that I think are cool or that I think look pretty, and then when I go to build it in survival, I'm like, why did I do this to myself?
Yeah, and does it actually work?
Yeah, well,
on a multiplayer server.
Of course it does. Boris hasn't made his montage video of my failures yet, so everything worked.
Pressing K.
Yeah. Okay, so if I look...
You're going to edit that out, right? It was like I don't actually have to do it.
No, I'm pretty sure that stayed in. If you don't want to do things, then don't say them.
So many threats in this episode. This is just an episode of threats.
This is what Space Engineers does to you. It turns you against each other. It gets very involved on the flies very quickly.
I think your stairs are upside down.
Do you think?
Yes.
So if we look at them from the other side, we'll see how they actually look.
Yes. That's more like it. Yep, that's how they're supposed to look. You built them upside down. Trust me on this.
Oh, I do.
But, where are you planning to go with this stair?
Well, I was just finding a flat space which looked like somewhere where you might put a staircase so that I could see it in position so I could understand how the blocks look and how they work.
Okay.
Because you can't plan a thing unless you know how either your tools or your components
You just said you don't plan. So this is apparently permanent.
To take out of context on the Pick the words that you want to hear.
Okay, I like them.
That's quite nice.
But is there...
Thanks.
Have we got a version where I don't need to operate them?
No.
Minty just
are you here, Minty, or is Anubiz just accepting any compliment
just
going?
Yeah, he's assuming that I have eyesight and rendering capabilities out of this world. Okay.
That's big. Oh, does that cover a very wide gap then?
Yeah, that's like the long ramp you have over there.
I see. So that's a very shallow staircase.
Yeah.
We don't want one of those. We've got a
you've
long...
already put a shallow staircase down.
That's not permanent. I just want to see how these blocks look so that I know what to build.
Okay, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'll just check the time. And once you look at that, the episode should be over now.
No, this is where you're... this is where you're supposed to reference Anubis' sneeze from earlier again.
I thought I need to do that every 3 minutes, in which case I need to do it 5 times now just to catch up. I had a reference in somebody sneezing 5 times.
Glass stairs floor.
Guys, don't leave me hanging.
You're setting impossible standards. Not doable. It's not possible.
It's not got steel plate.
So don't time episodes. So this thing is not over yet. We don't. Okay, fine. No, just keep going.
I don't time episodes. I just top and tail them at appropriate moments.
Yeah, I thought we'd make appropriate moments.
You just record for 24 hours and then just chop them up into 20-minute pieces and release them.
Well, I do listen back to it and then find a good point in the conversation to break it. Sort of anywhere
she finds
between,
a point that she can use as a title.
Yeah, between sort of 18 and 22 minutes.
So how I do Sniper?
I don't know, you hadn't mentioned that was how you edited Sniper.
Well, that's how I edit Sniper. Yeah, the Boris and I do that one where we just play the whole thing straight, right?
Yeah.
And then at the end we chop it up, but all of the content stays in because it's us doing the whole thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
What was that laugh for? That was a bit maniacal.
That's what I have to put up with.
I think she knows, even though she probably hasn't watched it. I think she knows how bad we are at the game. She just understands.
I've seen the titles. That tells me all I need to know.
Alright. Sal, can I help you?
I'm assuming you mean Anubiz's titles, because my titles rarely have much to do with I hear something and then it makes me think of something else, and then I put that as the title.
Actually, I think she would probably be talking about your titles more than mine. Mine normally are the goals.
Well, yeah, but you see the two titles together, like Anubiz says, capturing the enemy encampment, and Boris says, dying multiple times.
So there we go.
Anubis fails me again.
That's usually in the description.
Did you have one that... Did he ever have a title that had mentioned how he shot me in the butt?
I think so, yeah. There's something like shooting each other in the butt or something like that. Yeah, Boris can be quite descriptive.
No. It was just him.
I didn't specifically remember just that, but I get the general idea. I think there might have been an episode called Pair of Clowns or something like that. I got the general gist of it anyway.